Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello ladies, gentlemen, and everyone out there watching and listening. This is Running on Empty Food Review. Hi, I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Thanks for tuning in. Do you know what day today is? And think about that for a minute. Think about that maybe even for 2 minutes. If you have to pause the video and go for it, I mean, just do whatever you need to do. But contemplate for a short while as to what day today is. Today is the day that McDonald's has brought back their spicy chicken nuggets. That's right. This is the day people, I know right now, because I know this happened to me when I heard the news about this. Tears of joy were swelling in my eyes. They were running down my face. I can't believe they're back. And a lot of people can't either. A lot of people are still in a state of shock, but a good type of shock, that these said nuggets have returned, that they are back. A lot of people think that they should really be on the menu permanently, but a lot of people are very, very happy that these nuggets have returned. Yeah, the spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's, but they are indeed back, and personally, I'm glad to see them. I'm glad to see them make a return. They originally were introduced to the menu at McDonald's back in September of 2020. And I personally thought that they were going to be on the menu for a while longer. I think they were put on the menu in like early September, and they were only there for about a month. And then they were taken away right as we were really starting to enjoy them and get them regularly. They were swooped away, but now they are back, which is good. I actually tried out the nuggets before, so this is kind of like a re-review of them. Because obviously, as we know, regardless of how long the item has been gone or not, items do change. Items can change. They can tweak the recipe. They can make adjustments. They can say, well, maybe we feel that, they were too spicy or not as spicy. And they make adjustments here and there. Sometimes they're just as good. Sometimes they aren't. So that's what I'm here to ascertain and determine if they're still as good as they originally were. Because when I first tried them out, if you are interested, you could check that video out. I did a comparative analysis of the McDonald's nuggets, and I compared them to, I think, Burger King and Wendy's, and there might have even been another one, and I tried out all the different spicy nuggets, and McDonald's, in my opinion, had the best ones. I thought that just spice-wise, they were good, they were hot, but also just quality, size, and taste-wise, they were exceedingly, they exceeded the expectations, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we know what they are. They're spicy chicken nuggets, but just in a little bit of detail. They're breaded. The spice is in the breading, so they look like your regular chicken McNuggets, as you'll see in a minute. But again, the spice is all in the breading. The spice blend is aged cayenne, only the finest, and some chili pepper. The price for these, a 10-piece nugget is around $6, though I have seen the price fluctuate. I think in some areas it might actually be $1 cheaper. In some cases, it might even be a little pricier than that. But in this instance, 10-piece was the $6 price. So the spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Again, I enjoyed them. We'll see if they're still maintaining the standards this time around. Hopefully they are. Hopefully they are. That'll be good to see. But again, even though I'm a fan of them, if I feel they are lacking, I'll certainly say it like it is. I did verify. I got these delivered, and I verified that they were indeed the spicy nuggets, because I had tried to get these before, and they were out of them that time, but I didn't know until they already got here, so I wound up with some regular nuggets. So this time around, I did verify that they were the spicy ones, so that's why the little, the protective seal is broken, so no one... it's not like another chain intercepted the delivery driver and took care of the nuggets, if you will. But you can see they have a delivery-themed bag right there. The McDonald's logo says McDelivery. It says, aren't you glad you stayed in? Going out is overrated. That's how I feel, but some may disagree. Then inside of the bag is another bag, right? The golden arch with your collectible grease stain. Some folks, they actually kind of size up the grease stain on the bag, and there's actually whole forums and communities dedicated to that. You know, whoever has the bag with the biggest grease stain gets some clout. And then inside of the bag, I was surprised to see another bag. And this is the final bag, so it's not like there's, you know, another bag inside of this one. It says 10 spicy chicken nuggets. I like that the 10 there is in flames to emphasize the fieriness of the nuggets. If we open up the bag, you can look into the nugget nest, right? It is a theoretical nest of nuggets inside. See, the camera's focused on them. They're peacefully resting, I would say, in a restful state. And here they are. Let's hold up one right here that you can see clearly. Let's get that close up. Very, very similar to how they normally look. At least the last time. They look very similar to the, you know, the Chicken McNuggets. This is like the boot-shaped one. A little on the crispier side, and they have a pronounced orange hue to them. I'll take this as a thumbnail shot right here, kind of holding one up, and let's get the smile in as well. You know, maybe something like this. We'll hold it here so there's no shadow. We'll do this one that's very tacky. I'll be pointing at it like this. Yeah, something like that. But either way, I always take the thumbnail shots in the video because I try to do these in one take, and I was surprised a lot of people, they somehow enjoy seeing the thumbnail shot get taken for some strange reason. All right, I think we know what's in them. You know what's in them. We all do. Let's just try it out real quick, see how good they are, and that'll be that. The spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's going in. Just from trying that one, I think I could say definitively that they are still as good as they were back in September. The things that I liked about them, quality-wise, all still seem to be there. First and foremost, I think we're getting them for the spice, right? I don't understand why people would otherwise get the spicy nuggets if they don't like the spice, unless someone likes to torture themselves or something. But yeah, I could definitely taste the spice, especially looking down at the list. The aged Cayenne, I can really that's the one that really sticks out to me. There's a little hint of the chili pepper there, but the Cayenne, I think, is what's really behind most of the heat in these nuggets. Likewise, what I like as I bite into this, you still get a good blend, texturally, of this crunchiness on the outside, you know, of course, because you have the fried outer shell, which again is what all the spice has. That's where the spice is located. But as you bite in, you still have the tender chicken, which I still think is flavorful. Of course, yes, it's McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, but that's what we're expecting. We don't expect this to be the finest, you know, cut of chicken, etc. Right? These are Chicken McNuggets. I think it's still good for what it is, so still flavorful, still decent quality. You're getting a good amount of chicken as well, with a good amount of breading. That's the thing. You're not biting into it, and it's all breading. Some places do have that issue. I just think there's a good balance between meat versus breading, a good ratio. But again, I like that you still have that crispy outer shell. Spice-wise, I would definitely say that it's about as spicy as it was the last time. You did see that I had to go in for a little sip of water. Obviously, I'm not, you know, frantically guzzling down the water or anything, and, you know, my face has yet to turn beet red and steam isn't coming out of my ears, so I wouldn't say it's that level of hot, but there certainly is spice to it. There's a pronounced spice, and I think that's why a lot of folks get them. They're decent, they taste good, but they still pack a punch, spice-wise, again. Now, one thing, I think I have it over here, so if you'll give me a quick second, let me just see if I do have a dipping sauce, because I think I took that out of the bag. Here it is. Yeah. I got this just for the sake of it that we'll try out real quick. You can get a dipping sauce if you want. I just got some ranch sauce this time around. In my original review, I tried them out with buffalo sauce, to add a little extra. But I guess if you want to take something to cool the flames, try it with some ranch sauce. Again, it's not mandatory. Yeah. Personally, I enjoy the nuggets as they are, just in their, in their unaltered state. If you want to get some extra ranch to cool it down a little bit, it's very creamy sauce. Definitely something that, like, if the spice is a little too much, but, maybe you want a little something, you could try to dip it in the ranch sauce. It definitely does. It takes it down a notch, I would say. There's still some spice, but nothing crazy, I would say. So, all in all, though, I think they're pretty good. Still good value, good product, good quality. And I would definitely say that McDonald's is still maintaining the standards with their spicy chicken nuggets. Again, I know I could kind of be sarcastic at the beginning, but I am glad that they're back. It's an item that I certainly enjoy quite a bit. And I was surprised that they were only here for just such a short span. I thought, wow, they should really be here longer. So I am happy that they have returned. And speaking of, as a rating, I never rated these the first time around. So out of 10, again, you have to understand what we're comparing this to. These are definitely, I think, the best spicy nuggets in terms of the big food chains, right? McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, etc. So all things considered, therefore, I would give these a 9.3 out of 10. I think they're good for what they are. I really don't have any complaints with them. So if you like them, give them a shot, try it out, and I think you'll enjoy them. So with that, that's all that I have for you. I'm your host, the Report of the Week, and today's review was for the Spicy Chicken Nuggets from McDonald's. Take care, and that is all.